The top 10 rock albums of 2020. Number 10, The Struts, Strange Days. Grade C+. This is a band that seems like a band that I would like, but I've never really been able to get into them that much. However, this album does have one really good song that sounds like the Black Crowes. Standout tracks, Burn It Down. Number 9, Seether, Si Vis Pacem Parabellum. Grade C+. Not one of Seether's better albums, but it does have one good song. Standout track, Bruised and Bloodied. Number 8, Marilyn Manson, We Are Chaos. Grade C+. Nowhere near as good as Marilyn Manson's great previous two albums, but it has one good song with a similar sound. Standout track, Don't Chase the Dead. Number 7, AC/DC, Power Up. Grade C+. AC/DC is one of my favorite bands, and I usually argue against the idea that AC/DC songs all sound the same, but on this particular album, that's mostly true. There is one good song that stands out from the rest, and it is good to hear Brian Johnson and Angus Young together again. Standout track, Shot in the Dark. Number 6, The Strokes, The New Abnormal. Grade B. Somewhat of a return to form after the awful Come Down Machine 7 years earlier. One song with a 1980s sound reminiscent of Billy Idol is particularly good. Standout tracks, Bad Decisions, Ode to the Mets. Number 5, Cryptograph. Grade A-. This is a very good debut album by this Norwegian heavy psych / doom metal band. Standout tracks, The Veil, Omen, Crimson Horizon, Sleeper, New Colossus. Number 4, Acid Mammoth, Under Acid Hoof. Grade A-. A very good second album and a big improvement over their debut for this Greek doom metal band. Standout tracks, Them, Tree of Woe, Tusks of Doom, Jack the Riffer, Under Acid Hoof. Number 3, Nothing But Thieves, Moral Panic. Grade A-. Still not quite as good as their debut, but much better than their second album, with more of a rock sound on the best songs. Standout tracks, Is Everybody Going Crazy, Phobia, Can You Afford to Be an Individual? Number 2, Fuzz, 3, Grade A. This is another great album by Ty Segall's heavy psych power trio, even if the cleaner production actually works against it a little bit. Standout tracks, Returning, Nothing People, Spit, Time Collapse, Close Your Eyes, Blind to Vines, and Returning. Number 1, Sleepwolf, Grade A+. This is an absolute instant classic debut album by this Swedish doom metal band that immediately became one of my favorite newer bands the first time I heard it. It has a classic Black Sabbath-inspired sound that any fan of traditional doom metal should absolutely listen to. Standout tracks, Wizard Slayer, Lucifer's Light, Standing Stones, Tumbling Towers, Misty Mountain, Wicked Man, One-Eyed Jailer.